Give me something to drink real quick. Wash my hands because them gloves stink. Gotta wash them again. Got all those primes. Prime time like I'm T.O. Prime, sponsor me. I drink your drink like every day. Sponsor me. All right, but yeah, so these are my new stickers, guys. I really like these stickers, man. And so I'm gonna have more coming out. I also have some merch coming out. Well, I'm doing some testing right now on my merch. They're gonna be long sleeves like this. They're gonna be the jerseys, right? And it's gonna have. Let me take this off. It's gonna have Dude Moto right here. No, it's not. It's gonna have discipline over motivation. It's gonna have pretty much a picture similar to this, me doing the H town or hustle, whatever H you want to throw in there. Um, yeah, I like hustle. I like Houston. You know, I'm from Houston. Another thing is um, then it's gonna say Dude Moto, and it's gonna say Built Different. Okay, so anybody that feels like they're different from the norm, they do things different, they like to hustle, you're gonna like this shirt. Okay, you're gonna definitely like this shirt. It's gonna be polyester, like a dry fit mesh material, so it's breathable. It's gonna be very similar to this, right? It's gonna be very, very similar to this. Yo, what's up, man? What's going on? Hey, if I've met you in person before, tell me where I've met you from. Nice, we just got another tip, $5 tip. But yeah, because your usernames I'm not going to be familiar with. So if we met in person, go ahead and drop that down in the comments and just be like, "Hey, I met you on on Thursday at such and such restaurant, or I met you at Taco Bell last night, or whatever." Thank you for liking the stream. Go ahead and subscribe if you like anything about gig work, e-bike builds, e-bike test. Um, if you like the Anioki, if you like my Q Life build, anything like that, man, go ahead and sub to the channel. I'm pretty consistent. I drop at least 3 videos a week, whether it be shorts or long form. This week, I'm not gonna lie, I think I've only dropped two, maybe three, but I know for a fact I dropped two. Um, but I've been so busy, guys. Like I said, my memory card, three of them. I have three memory cards. They're all maxed out. I have one more hour. I'm in America. I'm in Houston, Texas. Um, I have one more hour to record, and that's it. They're maxed out again, and so I did erase a lot of footage to make that short. I made the short and then I erased that whole day. Um, I did. I made 17 trips that day, but it was before the challenge. So I was just like, you know what? The main thing I want to focus on right now is this week. So anything before this week, I wanted to go ahead and scrap it. So I ended up recovering about 7 hours of footage, but between last night and today, we're talking about 12 hours of work that I was recording. And so I was trying to cut off the camera when nothing was happening, but guys, I was busy. I mean, nonstop order after order after order after order after order after order. Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Uh, why does it say uploaded to my videos? What is it? I didn't even upload. But yeah, what's going on, y'all? Make sure y'all drop a like. Go ahead and sub to the channel. Our goal is to get 1,000 subs by the end of this year. All right, and that is very, very achievable. I think that is a realistic goal because we are currently at 554 or something like that. Guys, when I first started, not even 7, 8 months ago, I had 13 subs. I had 13 subs. Little by little, it just started growing, right? Um, but yeah, so go ahead and drop a like on the stream. Go ahead and sub to the channel. Help me get to 1,000. Like I said, I do have new merch coming out. These are my stickers. All right, these are my stickers right here. I'm just doing some test prints right now, but these are real stickers. The QR code does work when you scan it. It does work. All right, and that takes me. What's up, Sally? Thank you. Thank you for joining back. Oh, you said soon joining back. Okay. Well, if you got to go, go ahead and handle your business. Uh, but yeah, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you drop a like before you leave. We have 15 people in here. We got one like, so it's a lot of people not liking the stream. Go ahead and like the stream, guys. Um, what else was I gonna say? Oh, we just got another $2 tip. So since I've been talking to y'all, we done had $10 come in, or $12 come in. We got a $5 tip, a $4 tip, and a $2 tip. That's $11. What else, man? I'm going on 4 hours of sleep. I got back at 12 a.m. in the morning from last night's shift, and then I took a shower, and I was so amped up that I didn't go to sleep until after 2, maybe 3 o'clock. I woke right back up at 6 o'clock. I literally was dreaming about orders, man. I was delivering. I remember I woke myself up at 5:59. I woke myself up by saying I was greeting somebody when I was walking in the door of a restaurant. I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" And I said it out loud, and I woke up. As soon as I woke up, my alarm went off. I was like, "Well, I'm up. I'm already up." So I jumped up, made me some coffee, drank my coffee. I did a little bit of maintenance on my bike. I hit the road. I was out there a little bit before 7. I rode the street out there and I did like, I was racing cars, man. Well, they were racing me. I was just trying to go to get to my zone. And there was a truck and a car that kept trying to race me. So every time we get to a red light, we try to take off. And of course, they're in the car, they're going to leave me a little bit. But I was hanging with them until they got to like 55. But yeah, man, what's going on? S1ZTX. Just doing a recap. Oh yeah, let me show y'all what I made for this week. So for this week so far, okay. So we did a 7 day challenge. We did fail on the first challenge of 100 deliveries this week. I fell 17 short. So we would have already been at 100 or $1,000, but unfortunately, I had two flat tires, which you can see one is still on flat right there. I haven't. I fixed it and then I put the damn tire line in the wrong spot because I was tired. I was trying to go so fast, and I got a flat the very next day. Well, for one, the phone was far away from me, Two, you just have a lot of random letters, bro. So it's not like something common. So when you're looking at it, you're like S1ZTX underscore two. Like that's not a common name, bro. I mean, it's unique, but it's not common. All right, so far this is where we're at. Okay, remember we still have 8 deliveries to complete when I go back out there, and we're gonna get another $126 for doing that on top of whatever we make for doing the 8. Okay, so it looks like we're under 1,000, but just keep in mind I'm going back out there. All right, so this is where we're at right now. What is that? $866.21. All right. We're at 47 hours worked. Y'all let me know if that's backwards. I can turn the phone around. Let me turn the phone. I feel like that was backwards. So here it is again. $866.21. 47 hours worked. 135 trips made. 498 points. Okay. Let's see if we're still waiting on any tips. That's every day. My best day was Thursday, but I think I'm gonna beat that today because I already hit over $100 today. Look at that. That's today, $108 for 5 hours of work. That's $20 an hour. All right, for today, and it's not over yet. I'm going back out there. Now let's go down here, check the earnings. So look, we're still waiting on some tips. We're still waiting on one, two tips. Matter of fact, that's a stacked order. So we're still waiting on 3 tips, and those are good places. So I'm probably going to get more from that. Yeah, we're still waiting on 3 tips. Well, I guess two, because that one says 960 already. I think a tip already came in for that one. So we're still waiting on 2 tips, guys. And you see, I completed the quest right there. I got an extra 850. Man, I was going to snooze. I went to snooze 5 times in a row. Got another 650, 650. The tips were pretty good too. $11 tip right here. Got a 350 incentive right here. $6 tip. La La Land got a $4 incentive. That was when I first completed the half of the quest. And our first order, see, it was at 7:07 a.m. 7:07 a.m. That was our first order. And then we worked all the way until 11:43. So that's really only 4 hours and some change. Yeah, that's like 4 hours and 37 minutes or something like that, 36 minutes. That's really what it is. So that right there is not really accurate. I don't know why they got 5 hours. It's really 4 hours and like 37 minutes. So that would make that 108 go up to like almost $25 an hour. I don't know why they said 5 hours. I wish they put accurate time. But yeah, so that's what we're looking like right now. We're still waiting on a few tips, and then we're gonna go back out there. Oh, let me show y'all the quest that I'm doing right now. So I'm doing a weekend quest, right? And I selected 60 trips to get 126, and we're currently at 52. So I'm 8 away. So whenever I go back out there, I'm gonna knock out that 8, and we'll get $126. So we're at. Where's my calculator? I don't use this phone a lot anymore, so I don't forgot where my damn calculator is. Where the hell is my calculator? Oh, sorry. Okay, so we're looking at 866 plus 126, right? That's going to be at 992, right? Now, let's say I make $5 a trip, right? So that's $5 times 8 is 40. So 992 plus 40, oops, plus 40 is going to be $1,000.32. Okay, if I get $5 per trip, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to get over $5 on some of those trips. That's probably going to be around the average though. So that's where that's going to put me. Okay, then if I knock out another 10 trips, let's say I get another average of $5, right? That's going to put us at 1,000. Uh, what the hell? 1,082, right? But you get an extra bonus for doing 10 more. So that's roughly where we're going to be at by the time I get home. I'm going to screenshot that and see. Oh, yeah, I seen that. I seen he was on live at the same time. What was he talking about? But yeah, that's where I think we're going to end up being after we complete the quest and after I go out again. Um, I'm going to say we're going to be somewhere around there. I don't think we have any more quests to do today. I mean, they might have one, but it's super late, and I'm not staying out that late tonight. Oh wait. Never mind, never mind. We got one at 9. Okay, it's not for that much though. So I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out at 5. All right, what time is this quest? Make sure I don't mess this up. So Monday at 4 a.m. That's when this quest ends, and I'm 8 trips away from hitting that. So when I go back out, I'll hit that 8, and then get 126, and that will go up. So we'll be over 1,000. But yeah, 135 trips. It's the most I've ever made. Um, the, it's crazy, man. It's crazy what when you have good bikes. And I'm not trying to brag because I didn't know shit 6, 7 months ago. I built these bikes, man. I absolutely studied. I became a student, so a student of how to program hard drivers to make the bike so efficient. And it's not always about speed; it's about range. Range is more important than top speed. I don't go 50 miles per hour for 5 hours. My average is somewhere between 10 miles per hour and 15 miles per hour, right? But I have the batteries and I have the car driver for when I need the power because we don't have a lot of bike lanes that are developed. It's just not. Houston isn't very bike friendly when it comes to like bike lanes and safety and stuff. They'll give us a white line, but they don't give us like a real infrastructure that will protect us. So I have to ride in the street, man. Anytime I'm riding in a bike lane, cars damn near knock me down. So I have to take up a whole lane. That's why I have the builds I have. This bike, that's ugly and it doesn't look stock. So they're gonna be like, "Good, you just threw that sticker on," and that's what I don't want. What I'm gonna do with this build, so I have there's my 252. I was wondering where they were. So I have 252 volts, right? I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna set it up. So these are my 252. They're 15 amp hours. So I'm gonna put one here and one. I'm gonna put it like this. These batteries are heavy. So I'm gonna put it like that. That's gonna be 30 amp hours right there. Then I'm gonna put this tank battery because I think the tank battery is gonna look so freaking awesome on this bike. Oh my gosh, it's gonna look so good, man. Let me show you. Look at that. Don't that look nice? Man, it fits so perfect. So yeah, that's where that battery is gonna go. So that's gonna bring this bike to 56 amp hours, 252-volt running the front, one 60-volt running the rear, or vice versa. I'm not sure. I might go the opposite way. I'm not sure. Um, just because these two batteries together with 40 BMS will equal 80, and I can push this motor a little bit harder because this is a 2,000 watt motor in the rear, a 1,000 watt motor in the front. So let me take this battery off just in case I don't want it to fall. Last thing I want, this battery was $500. I don't want it to fall for $400. But yeah, so now we have a 60 amp hour build, a 90 amp hour build, and then we're gonna have a 56 amp hour build. And these three are gonna be my workhorses. Now the other ones I have over here, these are for sale. Okay, I have a regular standard bike, a 26-inch that will go 30 miles per hour, but it's not your standard e-bike. I have turn signals. I have a phone mount, which usually they have. You have your alarm, okay? That one gets super loud, right? And then you have your full your full twist throttle. All right, this is a 40 amp hour build, 40 amp or 48 volt, my bad, 48 volt, 20 amp hour battery that's going to be running a 1,000 watt wheel hub in the front, and it can get up to 34 miles per hour. I still have another E-Moto kind of frame. Well, it's not an E-Moto because it has pedals, but it's the same thing as my other one, right? It looks just like a dirt bike, but it has pedals. Okay? So I have two frames exactly like that. So if y'all are looking for an e-bike and you want to build, hit my line. My email is in the description. Let me know. We can work something out. I got tons of batteries. I got another battery over here. That's a 13 amp hour. Um, I got two more batteries over here. These are all 48 volt, ready to go. It's a little dirty, but I mean, I don't even have over 50 miles on none of these because I swapped them out. So that's 30 amp hours right there. You know, I got 17. So we can definitely do something. I could put all those on the the build over here, and you can have a what is that? 47, 47 amp hour, 48 volt, 47 amp hour build. All right. So yeah. All right, guys. Oh yeah, that's my trophy. My trophy right there. The champ, baby. 2026. All right, guys. I just want to come with an update. We are going to hit $1,000 this week. Uh, the grind, the hustle is real. All right. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something. Don't let anybody tell you that your dreams can't come true. Don't let anybody tell you that the gig hustle is dead. It's not. It's not. They just didn't master it, and so they just tell you that. Don't let someone else that they don't have belief in themselves, or they don't try to do anything outside of the norm. Don't let them discourage you, man. If you have a dream, chase it, man. There's nothing worse. except Jesus, but there's nothing else worth chasing other than your dreams and your goals. That's it. All right. So with that, I'm signing out. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for dropping a like. Thank y'all for commenting. And I will see y'all later.